My name is Fiona Mesa. I'm a targeted individual, and I want to report that certain corrupt police officers in the Westman area are trying to get me to react to all sorts of stimulus, such as the use of the sirens to harass, the use of noise campaigns, and the use of children deliberately screaming very, very loudly outside the back of the property, and also dogs, any kind of noise at all. And this is deliberately done to try and set me up for arrest, sectioning, whatever they can do. This is all part of organised stalking. I don't know if you can hear those kids, but they will shout stop or scream repeatedly. And it has to be heard. And how do they know what I am doing at any one point? Well, I'll tell you how they do know, via my telephone. That's fairly obvious. I mean, for example, I opened the front door to go into the garage and to put something in the garage. I then closed the garage door and headed back to the front door. I opened the front door again to brush out a mat, and then suddenly, as per usual, it's the audible sound of a first responder siren. Now, it's the same when I went into the garden yesterday, and this is happening 100% of the times now that I go outside. Within about a minute of going outside into the garden, there's silence, and then suddenly there is audible sirens. Now, you have to ask yourself, is this coincidence? No, it isn't. It's done deliberately to invoke anger, fear, intimidation, anxiety. And this is what many TIs, targeted individuals, report. Corrupt police officers tell local communities that we're insane, not of sound mind. We have all sorts of mental health conditions. Not true. Not true at all. We're very, very stable, grounded people, and we know what is going on and what is being done to us. And I'm fed up of not being able to go outside without the sound of their sirens. It's usually within about 2 minutes. I went to the bus stop last week, again, sirens. Now, this happens again more often than not because they do not like me travelling outside the Peterborough area anywhere. It's almost as if they're practicing for 15-minute city lockdown, and I resent being used by them. I have done nothing wrong. I have no criminal record. I haven't harmed anyone. I stay at home and clean, and that's all I do. But all I did today was simply open up the front door and go to a garage, to put a box in a garage and come back, and then suddenly the sound of sirens. It's very intimidating, and it makes you feel as if you can't even go outside into the driveway now. It used to be the pavement, but now it's getting most of the time. And suffice to say, these children screaming, those children are being abused. They're small children. They don't understand why they're being asked to scream. And it's not just normal children screaming. It's just incredible stuff. With this constant shouting of stop, stop. And I have tried to record this. My telephone is hacked. I've got a bit of it, but it's very, very difficult to get a lot of it to prove what is being done. But that's what's going on, and I'm fed up with it. And to Wiltshire Police, stop your unlawful use of sirens. You have to gain permission to use sirens. I believe it's a sackable offence to use your sirens unlawfully.